The Rede is not merely a suggested approach for spellcraft. It is a time-tested method that has served as a cornerstone for magical practice for centuries, predating Wicca by a significant margin. Its principles are woven into the very fabric of spellcraft, providing a structured, reliable formula for creating effective and balanced spells. Though Wicca later incorporated the Rede into its practices, the guidelines it represents have origins in much older pagan and folk traditions, where they were essential to ensuring safe and successful spell work. Here's how the Rede is practically used in crafting spells. 1. Commitment to ancient lore, preparation and discipline. By the ancient lore ye must emphasizes the necessity of preparation. Successful spellcraft requires dedication to following established practices, from setting up the workspace to gathering the proper materials and understanding the goal. This is the backbone of effective magic, a commitment to the process that has been respected by practitioners for centuries. Practical use. Before beginning a spell, ensure you've gathered all necessary components, chosen the correct timing such as moon phases or planetary influences, and created a focused mindset. This phase is about building a solid foundation. 2. Clear and honest intent. Intent is everything. In perfect love and perfect trust requires clear and genuine intent, focusing on what you truly want to achieve. Ancient practitioners understood that without clarity, a spell could easily fail. This is why setting a specific, unambiguous intention is the first step in crafting any spell. Practical use. Write down or visualize your intent clearly before starting. Avoid vague or conflicting desires, as they can lead to muddled outcomes. Intent must be specific, strong, and true to the goal. 3. Ethical considerations and will. Focused outcome. 8 words fulfill the old law, and it harm none. Do what you will goes beyond simple ethics. It instructs practitioners to remain outcome-oriented. The Rede serves as a reminder that magic is not just about the act of casting, but about what you are willing to achieve, with careful consideration of possible consequences. Practical use. Consider the full range of consequences for your spell. Focus your willpower entirely on the intended outcome while avoiding unintended harm. This includes reflecting on how the spell might affect you, others, and the environment. The law of return, or energy circulation, is a fundamental concept in spellcraft. The phrase, "what ye send forth comes back to thee," emphasizes that energy must be carefully directed. It's both a warning and a reminder that every action has a reaction. The energy used in spells does not disappear. It returns to the practitioner, often amplified. This is why intentional clarity and precision are crucial. In practical terms, be intentional in your actions, materials, and words. Use only what is necessary to achieve your aim and ensure your spell is balanced. Remember, shortcuts or careless actions can lead to unintended consequences, which are magnified when they return to you. The threefold law, often summarized as "mind the law of three ye should," speaks to the importance of careful balance in spellcraft. Ingredients, symbols, and timing must be in harmony for a spell to manifest effectively. This part of the Rede is all about the careful planning required to align energies. Practically speaking, incorporate balance into your spell by using complementary elements like herbs, colors, and symbols that support your goal. Timing is crucial as well. Choosing the appropriate phase of the moon or astrological period should align with your intent to create a seamless, powerful spell. Subtlety and awareness, attunement and precision. Soft of eye and light of touch, speak little, listen much, advises a practitioner to remain subtle and observant. It reflects the wisdom of ancient traditions that urge practitioners to attune themselves to the energies at play, using precise and deliberate actions for the best results. Practical use. Create an atmosphere conducive to focus and clarity. Minimize distractions and take the time to listen to your instincts. Use subtlety in words, gestures, and actions to direct energy precisely where needed. Adaptability and protection. Readiness for the unexpected. When misfortune is in our, wear the blue star on thy brow, emphasizes the need for foresight and readiness to adapt. Practitioners from pre-Wiccan times incorporated protective measures and were always prepared to adjust their spells if signs indicated a potential problem. Practical use. Include protective elements in your spell like wards, circles or sigils. Be ready to alter your approach if the energies shift unexpectedly. Monitor the progress of the spell and make adjustments if necessary. Truthfulness and authenticity. Purity of intent. True in love ever be, lest thy love be false to thee, reinforces the need for sincerity. It suggests that a spell is only as strong as the truth behind it. Ancient spellcasters understood that a false or manipulated intent would not produce the desired outcome, as the magic would be inherently flawed. Practical use. Maintain honesty in your intent and avoid self-deception. Ensure that your motivations align with your goal and that there's no hidden agenda or manipulation. The more genuine your purpose, the stronger the spell will be. The Rede's principles have roots in ancient pagan practices, long before Wicca was formalized as a religion in the 20th century. These concepts were part of the natural wisdom passed through European folk traditions, including Celtic, Nordic, and various other pagan cultures. Each tradition emphasized accountability, ethical use of power, and harmony with the natural world, core components of what we now refer to as the Rede. When Wicca emerged, it adopted this already existing ethical and practical framework, integrating it into its modern practice. However, the Rede's origins are far older, reflecting the shared wisdom of many pagan paths that understood the delicate balance required for successful and safe magic. By using the Rede, practitioners are not merely following suggestions. They are engaging with a tried and true methodology that has stood the test of time, guiding spell work through careful intention, ethical awareness, balance, and attention to detail.